Here with us now to talk about their upcoming Family Engagement Conference is Kyle and Kimberly from the Care Management Coalition. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Let's start off by talking about Care Management Coalition and what the mission is.
Sure. So the Care Management Coalition is a group of 9 organizations that came together in early of 2020, right before the pandemic, and we were very intentional on who came to join the Care Management Coalition. All of the organizations that are part of it serve families in some capacity. So in a lot of ways, we're really a one-stop shop for somebody who comes and needs some assistance. So myself, I'm the executive director at Parent Network of Western New York, which is one of the founding partners of the Care Management Coalition, and our mission is to help families of children with special needs to ensure that their children meet their full potential. And so very often we might have a family come in and realize that they have some other need that one of the other organizations can help them with, and we'll do a warm handoff and just walk them over to their offices. So
nice.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Let's talk about your 5th annual Family Engagement Coalition.
Yeah, so the 5th annual Western New York Family Engagement Conference is really aimed about bringing together education professionals, mental health professionals, and professionals from different community-based organizations to figure out ways to collaborate in supporting families. The needs of families are growing to be more and more complex, so if we can collaborate together, we're likely to do better in reaching families and meeting their needs.
So the goal is really focusing on collaboration then?
Yes, and ways that we can help, like Kyle said, whether it's professionals, educators, administrators, and how to really engage family in making sure that their children are, again, reaching their full potential, right?
Mm-hmm. When and where is this happening?
So it'll be next Wednesday, February 26th at the Buffalo Marriott Niagara up by UB North campus.
Nice.
Yep.
Now, how's this event gone in the past?
Very well. After the pandemic last year, we had our 4th annual conference in person. It went very well, a lot of positive feedback. So this year we're proud to say that it's actually increased in size, and we've broadened our reach as well from further areas into the different parts of Western New York.
Nice.
So.
Well, obviously, Kimberly, we know you're from Parent Network of Western New York, but do you want to talk about some of the other organizations and nonprofits involved?
Sure, yeah. So EPIC, Every Person Influences Children, is there, providing a lot of different services to families. Mental Health Advocates of Western New York is part of the coalition, doing a lot of mental health advocacy and support. But Beyond Support Network, the Office for People with Developmental Disabilities, the State Association for New York, or the State Self-Advocacy Association for New York State, as well as the Center for Self-Advocacy, are both there doing a lot of different disability supports. And then Buffalo Urban League does operate one of their programs, Buffalo Hope, out of there as well.
Nice.
So, yes.
Well, this seems like such a great idea because when it comes to care and services that you are needed, there's tons of people you need to talk to. You need to call this person and then this person, and it becomes a barrier for people that are looking for services to help them, right?
Yes.
So that was kind of the idea of putting this all under the same umbrella and making it easy.
And it was really intentional who we brought together, right? Again, to wrap around a family. And it was very also intentional where we are located. So we are at 1021 Broadway, right next to the Broadway Market. So we are in the heart of the Broadway Fillmore District. And our mission, well, many of us work in all 8 counties of Western New York. Our mission as the Care Management Coalition is to really focus on the city of Buffalo and, bringing services to people who desperately need them right now.
Yeah. What have you been able to help people with? What do your services look like?
Yeah, so it's a lot of different things. It could be someone comes in needing connections to be set up with either mental health support, but then after further conversation we find out they might have a loved one with a disability, or they're working through some challenges with a family member, and so depending on the person it's a little nuanced, but we can, like Kim said, have a conversation and provide a warm handoff to another organization without having to follow up with a phone call.
Well, going back to the event, the conference, who is this for? Who should be in attendance?
Yeah, so like I said earlier, we're really aimed at bringing together professionals from the education world, mental health services, and any community-based organization. We all have a hand in supporting families and youth, so we want to make sure that we're bringing people from all over together.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing more about what you do in this upcoming conference. Viewers, if you'd like more information on the Care Management Coalition and Western New York Family Engagement, you can visit their respective websites on your screen now. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.